Okay. 6:23. Another beautiful, wasn't it? Yesterday, just incredible again. Mm-hmm. It's not going to be like that. Although I think it's Thursday, right? We might get back up into the 70s and then upper 50s and 60s and 70s. I'll take this.
Oh, yeah. I put my lime tree outside yesterday to bask in the sunshine, and it wasn't accustomed to the sunshine and heat, and it actually started to wilt.
Yeah.
Despite the fact that I watered it. So.
Well, I killed my wife's lime tree.
You did?
And the lemon tree is it's a key lime tree, right?
Yeah.
And her lemon tree is, one of them is still alive. I don't know.
It's still kind of early. I mean, I know it's spring now, but I mean, we're not going to have 70 every day.
No. You can't put plants outside. I mean, she's saying she just put them out for the day.
I just put it out for the day. Yeah. I baby this plant. I literally put it in the sunshine for a couple of hours.
She talks to it. She plays music to it.
I do
Stinking
not.
plant has a name. Limey. Come on here, Limey. Anyway, they do say, though, that if you talk to your plants and you treat them that way. We have this poisonous plant that we've had in the house. And you would never want to eat. It'll kill you.
The pitcher plant?
The, what is it called?
Is it
It's the angel's horn.
Oh, right.
Or something like that. And it is it's a very finicky plant. So when you take it in for the winter, it loses all of its leaves, and then they come back. And now we're at the point where, by end of May, take it back outside, and it'll lose its leaves again before it really, really grows. And then that's the problem with it here. By the time it starts to really grow well and blossom, you got to bring it back inside. Sad news, Ray Romano's mother on Everybody Loves Raymond died. That's not his real mom, but she was 90 years old. Yeah. She looked really good for 90 years old.
Yeah, she did.
Doris Roberts from Everybody Loves Raymond died Sunday of natural causes. She was 90. Doris was also on Angie in the late 70s. Remington Steele in the 80s. She won 5 Emmys in her career. And here they are fighting after, this is Frank and Marie fighting after Everybody Loves Raymond, after he throws out her jar of fat. What do you think?
So she was also in one of the most iconic Christmas comedy films. She was one of the in-laws in Christmas Vacation way back when.
Yeah, and the old grumpy guy was her husband.
Yes,
right?
Yeah.
She was, I think she was Chevy Chase's mother.
Parents, yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Here she is, Doris Roberts and Eddie Asner do a Funny or Die skit about Netflix and chili. It was Netflix and chill, not chili.
I thought that was the spoof and chili.
Yeah. Speaking of Netflix, their big numbers. They're saying that Netflix, like if you look at Comcast, the cable company Comcast, Netflix has more subscribers than Comcast. Netflix has become really a powerhouse, although futures on the stock market for Netflix are down a bit because they're saying that their projections for the rest of the year are not as big as they thought. And maybe it's Yahoo or one of those other services coming right after them. Amazon coming after them. But think about Netflix. You wouldn't know about House of Cards if it weren't for Netflix. You wouldn't know about, and what's this new Fuller House? That's the old Full House, and there's, Netflix has become really a household name, and it's pretty huge. Johnny Depp is in the news. I'm not sure I'm going to get into this, but he and his woman Amber Heard, they're in Australia, and they snuck some dogs in, and apparently you can't sneak dogs into Australia like you could not in the United States because of disease and that sort of thing. But they gave this weird apology, and they put it up online.
Because she was ordered to do that by the judge. Otherwise, she would face jail time. They had to pay a fine.
But it almost seems like it's Johnny Depp just sitting there and cracking the whip. If you're following along. Johnny Depp. It kind of played this like it was a movie role. I don't think they really believed any of what they were saying.
Well, in Australia, it was a very serious...
Big deal.
Yeah, it's biosecurity.
Listen, in this country, it's all about Donald Trump and Hillary Clinton, Bernie Sanders, and the rest. Big day. Polls open today at noon. And you know that you can only vote if you're a member of the party. I've heard more whining about that. It is what it is. If you belong to the club, the Republican Party or the Democrat Party, you get to decide who your candidate is going to be. If you don't belong to the club, well, then you don't get to pick. You will get to vote. November's just around the corner. We'll talk about that coming up. Hold tight. Also, John Zogby around the corner. And our free money question of the day. A chance to win $1, $2, or $300 in cash from the Hobikel Law Firm. Coming up, 6:29 at WIBX.